Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to another edition of Pre-Market Pulsescan. Today is Wednesday, October the 4th, 2017. Jumping right into the heat of the action. What do we have? Well, Hack is still above $30 a share. Closed yesterday at $30.49. Every day that Hack remains above $30, you can expect some type of hack in the news. It's just how it is. Hack is the ticker symbol for the powers that be. And as long as it's over $30, that means that something is in play. And every day that it is above $30, you can better believe something is in play. Yahoo reveals all its users got hacked. That's in the news this morning. Likewise, the NFL players' information has been hacked and leaked and available for public use, all of their personal information. This is also out in the news. I think Fox reported that. So as you can see, hack above $30 is not good for anybody. Unless you are long the stock, then it's great for your portfolio. But I use this as a proxy to let you guys know what's going down. Well, let's peep this. Are you ready? I told you a few videos ago to watch out for hack because it's back above $30. As soon as it happened, here you go with the news about Equifax, Yahoo, and the NFL all getting hacked. All this occurring as soon as hack went over 30. I'm just saying, you can't make this stuff up, folks. It is what it is. So far this morning, what do we got? We got coinage mixed. For the most part, we're down though across the board. I will be adding about 15 new cryptocurrency securities to the weekly post-wave price triggers. The list so far is looking like this: Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Dash, Ethereum, Zcash, Monero, Veritasium, Litecoin, Neo, Quantum, ticker is QTUM, uh, OmniSego, Waves, PIVX, Game Credits, Steam, Navecoin, EOS, Obits, Ripple, Goldcoin, Krypton, and Cannabis Coin. Those are the ones that are going to be included in the weekly post-wave price triggers. That is the list. So hopefully, Lord willing, I'll have that compiled and ready to go for tonight's price triggers. So far, we have 8 out of that list that have been in the price triggers, and we're going to add the rest. So that's what I'm working on. Lord willing, I'll have that done by the end of the day. So when tonight's price triggers go out, boom, it'll be done. So I will work hard in the lab today to see if we can do that, make that a reality. All right, so let's jump into the overnight markets. The Dow is down 18 after hitting a new all-time highs. Right now, you're at 22,590. Nasdaq down 10.5 at 5987.5. Having a trouble with 6,000. The E-mini S&P 500 is down 2.25 at 2530.5. Russell is above 15, folks. I told you it was going to 15. We're down 3.7 points at 15.1190. Excuse me. Nat gas is up 4 cents at 2.94. Gold up $7.20 at 12.8190. Silver is up 17 cents at $16.82. Oil off 10 cents at $50.32.5. The strong bond got a little bit stronger. It's at 153.03, up. Where we at here? We're up 16.30 seconds. Beans flat at 9.55 and a quarter. And we got the euro up 28 pips at 118.25. The pound is up 29 pips at 133.03. And the Aussie is up 29 pips at 78.56. Which means the dollar should be down, right? It is. It's down 25 pips at 93.31. All right, so where do we go from here? Well, you can see here, this is a chart of the silver futures. Silver is trying to go green on the screen. All right, so it's trying to find a bottom. It wants to try to rally from here. Overhead resistance is powerful. That $17 mark is powerful. 1704, 1710, 1713, key resistance areas. Market needs to close this week above 1710 in order to put an end to the sell-off and make a run toward the bottom of the Kumo cloud hither at around the 1750 area. Taking a look at gold. Gold right now is trying to come back as well. Needs to close above 1298.30 this week in order to put in a bottom and make a run back up toward the 350 highs. So it's having problems right where it's at. 1284.10 is a strong resistance. So if it can do it, then we stand a good chance of this closing green by the week if we can get a rally going. Taking a look at crude oil. It's flat. It's coming. It's pulling back. It's dancing right here on the momentum line of $50.14. Needs to close above that if it's going to have a hope of putting together a possible run for next week. Fair to do so, and that's all she wrote. All right, let's see, GDXJ. Let's see how's it hanging. All right, it's below its trend lines, so those trend lines are major resistance. Needs to close above $34.43 this week in order to put an end to the downtrend. Can it do it? We shall see. Taking a look at what's next. XIV. New highs for the week at $100.65. The $100 mark was the initial profit target for this, so I do anticipate some sort of a correction that could possibly be in the works. Therefore, watch your weekly pulse wave price triggers, because with that being said, you could see a surprise coming in here soon. We don't have it yet, so you're watching right now. You're watching for a close today. If it happens, your intraday price inflection point, as indicated on the sheet, is going to be key. If violated, we have put in a top. That's how you know. You know, people go their whole careers trying to pick tops and bottoms, and they fail miserably. That is not you. You have access to the weekly pulse wave price triggers, and those intraday price inflection points are printed for you to see. All you have to do is watch, and if the daily intraday price inflection points are violated, you know where you stand. All right? This is where the big money and the central banks come into play. This is key areas in any market where the system will prop a market up or run the market down, just like they do in gold and silver. It's the same schematic across all markets. You will learn that in the study course. If you've taken the study course, you would learn what that means and you would see that. All right, so moving right along, let's take a look at NVIDIA and see how it's moving. All right, NVIDIA right now is not correcting, but we're also not moving. We have an inside situation where you're trading inside of the bar of 2 weeks ago where we made the high. So the market is neither bullish nor bearish. It's flat within inside the trading range, but bullish the chart because you're above the 175.59, and as long as you close above that this week, the market will be fine and have some type of momentum to help carry it for next week. However, if the price inflection point is violated today, and you know where that is, then you know that the market is going to start correcting. The first initial target is 160.91. And then again here, final support is at 127. That's how much fluff you have built into the market. All right, so markets are getting interesting here. NVIDIA is definitely in play at the intraday price inflection point. All right, so look at that intraday price inflection point, and you will have everything you need to know. All right, what else we got? Let's see, hither and thither. All right, as far as chart work, let's take a look at the euro yen. Then we'll wrap up the chart segment and get into the price triggers report for the morning. All right, let's see. Euro yen, likewise, coming off a little bit here. Needs to close above 132.16 this week, or it loses its momentum and falls back down to the 129 handle, possibly even going to a 125 support line, depending on how much momentum the stock market gets in corrective mode. All right, let's see here. USD Canadian. Do we have any clues here? Nope. As long as this looks weak, I say that oil is going to remain weak as well. But if it closes above 124.09 this week, you could stage a rally and get up to the 126.57 handle, and then even possibly the 129 long-term resistance. That'll put crude oil back into the mid-50s. Taking a look at the Aussie dollar. I typed that wrong, didn't I? All right, looking at the Aussie. Yep. If Aussie is going to lead gold, it does need to close above 79.08 this week. All right. If not, then that could put more pressure on gold. If it's not going to lead it upward, then that means you're looking at a possible run down to 76.80. All right, and that's your Aussie. Let's see here. How about the yen? All right, here's your yen. Your yen is showing some strength. So the US dollar could make a run to 95, possibly, if this yen closes above 111.58 on the week. Yep, that should do it. All right, that's just a couple here. Let's go over to our charts. Let's go to the pulse wave segment and look at our price triggers and see what looks good today. All right, let's look at our rally and crash alerts. We'll start off with the positive, which is the rally alerts or trend changers. Possible trend change in the NASDAQ cash to a bullish position, which means we're going to make a run beyond that 6,000. Also, the NASDAQ 100 futures trend change to a bullish demeanor. Advanced micro devices could catch a bid, and PIVX could also catch, and the QQQ and U.S. Steel. Isn't that interesting? All of these have trend change to a bullish demeanor. All right. And there are no corresponding sell signals to speak of in the ones I just talked about. So watch those price triggers to see if any violations occur. But they do look good right now. They look good. Let's see what else we got here. All right, rally alerts. Rally alerts. We have many today. We have multiples. Gold has a rally alert. Crude oil has a rally alert. Silver has a rally alert. And so does Chipotle, CYB, ERN, FXC, FXF, GDX, and GDXJ have rally alerts. GLD has a rally alert. JNUG and Nugget both have rally alerts. The Junior Silver Miners has a rally alert. SILJ, SLV has a rally alert. TLT has a rally alert. And I showed you earlier how the bond market was already in rally mode. Walmart has it, and so does the silver spot. All right, let's look at our oversold readings for the day. We have a couple. All right, the euro has an oversold reading, so does the Aussie, so does the FXA, so does the iShares US Treasury, which is GOVT, the junk bond ETF ticker JNK, and Starbucks. All these have oversold. And thank you, Starbucks, for the free coffee for my birthday. That was really nice. Got a free cup of coffee. All right. Now, unfortunately, Mr. Starbucks, I'm sorry. I do have a sell short price trigger for today for you. So even though you're showing an oversold reading, I'm not sure about you today. I have no buy signal for you. As a matter of fact, there's no buy signal for any of the oversold readings today, with the exception of the junk bond ticker J and K. We do have a buy trigger for you, but we also have a sell short one as well. Let's see which one plays out. That one would pretty much be a stop and reverse. All right, what else we got? There are a lot of pure momentum plays as well. Let's see what else we got. Let's go with the crash alerts now. And we'll wrap this up. All right, crash alerts. We have. Let's start off with the overbought readings. UUP has an overbought reading. All right, UUP has an overbought reading and no sell triggers. Only buy triggers today. And HQH, Tekla Healthcare, has an overbought reading as well. Trend changes from a positive momentum to a negative momentum. We have DBA, which is, we've been having sell stuff on that for a few days now. AG, First Majestic, and First Mining Finance. All of these have trend change alerts to a bear market. All right, a bear market. So AG, FFMG, all these, and NAC all have trend changes to a negative reading. Now, First Mining Finance was pumped by the penny stock pumpers going back a few weeks, and nothing manifested. You never got that pop. As a matter of fact, it's been going down ever since they recommended it. Yes, indeed. It has been negative ever since they recommended it. Um, you had a few days where it moved 2 pennies, but that's it. All right, so just wanted to point that out there. All right, what else we got? Bonafide crash alerts are as follows. Ethereum has a crash alert. GBTC has a crash alert as well. That's the Bitcoin ETF. LIXXF, Lithium Energy, Bitcoin itself, Canadian dollar. Was this? I don't know how you say that. Sarusan, the REIT. Cone is the ticker. CONE. Let's see here. Energizer Holdings has a crash alert. Facebook has a crash alert. IPO is the ticker that has a crash alert. KRE has a crash alert, and that's the regional banking ETF. The NASDAQ exchange stock ticker NDAQ has a crash alert. NVIDIA has a crash alert. We already talked about that one. SHOP, ticker SHOP. Ripple, and not my baby, BTCS has a crash alert. And so does Litecoin. All the above have crash alerts for the day, so it'll be wise to do your due diligence and place your stops accordingly. Now, it should be noted just because something has an alert, the alert is what it is. It's an alert. And remember, the system sometimes leads the market 3 to 5 bars out. And since I'm giving you readings from the daily sheet, that's 3 to 5 days out. If I was giving you readings from the weekly sheet, it will be 3 to 5 weeks out. All right, it goes by bars. Okay. With that said, that's pretty much it as far as what I'm looking at for today. Just keeping eyes and ears open. I like the NVIDIA. I'm watching the NVIDIA because we may get one more washout to the downside before this thing makes a run back up to 200. And I'm also watching XIV, folks. Now, XIV does not have a sell signal yet. All right, so I got to keep it real. There's no sell signal. However, we'll see where it closes and how it moves today. If the intraday price inflection point is violated, then the system is pretty much going to issue a sell alert there and give you a price trigger to do so. Now, it should be noted the last few sell signals that came along never materialized, never manifested. This market's just been going up, 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 up. Even at overbought readings, it would hit overbought and then lock in the next day and just keep on boogieing. All right. At some point, the luck runs out. So take the alerts to heart, but you still got to trade what you see. So I just want to point that out. And right now, the market's looking like it's possibly getting close. We'll see. We don't know how far this thing could go. It could go to 200 before it pulls back. We don't know. But we do know about the intraday price inflection points. Those are key, if nothing else. So watch the intraday price inflection points, and you'll have everything you need to know how to react. All right, with that being said, remember pulsewavetrading.com. This is where you can come and learn to trade these markets, learn how to take advantage of the central banking system's Ponzi scheme of pumping and dumping markets. Learn how when the banks come in and crush the silver and gold paper markets, how you can benefit from that. And in doing so, secure your physical holdings portfolio. PulseWaveTrading.com. Come take the study course. And right now, when you subscribe to the weekly PulseWave price triggers, the premium trading room, the learning academy, the study course, all of that is included. It is free. And there's a 7-day trial. All right. Money back guarantee. Take advantage of that. Okay. Take advantage of that. Because once it is over, it is over. And remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back to the greedy central banksters. And I'm out.